In this video, I will review and show you how to use the Pop Lower Third pack for After Effects, Premiere Pro and for Final Cut Pro by Mediastock on videohype.net. Coming up. Hi everyone, I am Harshvardhan. Welcome to harshvardhanart.com. Earlier, I used to create my own lower thirds in Premiere Pro and After Effects, and that was very time consuming. And you know that animation is not that easy, and even after spending lots of hours, the end result was not pleasing. Then I found this Pop Lower Third pack by Mediastock on Video Hype. At this moment, this pack has 30 ultra modern and classic lower thirds, which can be used for any purpose. So whether you are a YouTuber, course creator or a video editor, this pack is a must for you. This pack supports 4K resolution so that no matter what resolution you are working on, you can use this pack. The good thing about this pack is that this pack is also available for the Premiere Pro, After Effects and the Final Cut Pro. So no matter which video editing software you are using, you can add the cool, ultra modern, classic lower thirds to your videos with just few simple clicks. This lower third pack is done for you ultra cool modern animations, and it has cool and trending pop colors which can add a spark to your videos. You can download this lower thirds pack from the link in the description section below. And before we go any further, please hit the like button, smash the subscribe button and do leave something in the comments so that I get to know that you are liking or not liking these kind of videos. So without further ado, let's get started. So you have to download this from the videohype.net and you will get a zip file. Just extract this zip file and you will get this folder. Inside this folder you will see number 1 is the install pack and the second one is the install extension. Here you will find all the extensions, and then we have the video tutorial and the font link. The only font which requires for this Pop Lower Third is the Montserrat. Go to this link, download it. This is an absolutely free font, and then you have the preview of the Pop Lower Third pack. So let's start installing the extension first. So we'll just click on the install extension, and this is the ZXP installer. We'll just open this one, and this is the ZXP A script or a plugin, and this is the DMG file for the Mac. Alright, so we'll just double click it and it is going to show you I agree, and click on the install, and it's installing. It's going to take a little while, and once it is done you will see this message: installation successfully completed. Press close, and this is the ZXP installer. Alright, so now you have to drag ZXP file which is over here. So let's go back to the over here motion gallery extension, and this is the file. So we'll click and drag it over here. If it doesn't allow you to drag like this and drop, what you have to do, you have to click on the file and select open, and first copy this location. So file and select open and browse this location wherever you have downloaded the extension or this folder, and it is going to show you you are about to install motion gallery for After Effects. Press OK, and it's going to install it, and it will show you the message: motion gallery was successfully installed, and you can find it in the Windows and extension in After Effects 2019. So if you have some other version of the After Effects, that's going to be visible over here. So let me close this now, and then let me close this one. So we no longer need it. So we'll launch our After Effects for this purpose. So we'll create a new project, and we'll go to the Windows and select extension, and over here you will see this motion gallery extension install. Click on this, and motion gallery over here would be opened. So we can select the folder, package and the script. So we'll click on the install package, and once again we have to browse the folder Pop Lower Third, and we'll click on this one, and that's again going to take a while to install this package. And you can see the pop lower third package now over here. So if we'll just click over here, all these pop lower thirds would be available over here. So you can see all of these are over here, and if you'll just hover your mouse, it's going to show you how it's going to look. So these are very cool and modern design, and definitely these are going to enhance your brand value. So at this moment they have the 31 pop lower third for different purpose and use. So let me show you by making them little big. Let's make this even big further. So you can see the first one is this, second one is something like this, third one, you can see these are very cool and amazing designer templates or designer lower thirds, which looks just amazing. So now let me show you how you can use on the videos. So you can just browse through any of these. So let me just lower down or just resize it to something like this and place it over here, and let me bring a video footage. And now if I want to place it over here on this video, what I have to do, I have to just double click on this and it's going to add over here wherever the playhead is. So if you'll just play, this is how it's going to look. And if you want to adjust its position and everything, just press the P on your keyboard, adjust its position, maybe something like this, and then scale it down to something like this, and let me reposition it something over here. So if you just play it, and if you want to change its text and everything, this can be done from the effects control. So just double click it, that's going to open up this lower third, and inside this there is a text. So let me just fit it in the view. So just double click the text option, and over here let me just fit it. So I can change the text one, so I can change it to my name, and second, okay, and the third text. All right, and thereafter we have to press the save, and just a minute, and if we go back, you can see it has been updated in the real time. So we can change anything we like with the help of this one. So we have the control panel, so we can even change the position from here, master position, master scale. So we can scale it down, we can select the glow on and off, we can change its shape color. So at this moment the shape color is white. If you don't want it to be white or something else, you can just literally do this with a click of a button. You can change the shape opacity, shape position, shape scale, and you can just check the elements, turn one on and off. So the entire control is on this side, so you can change the elements color from here as well. So it has the red color, element colors too, so you can change the second color, like from this to, let's say, something like this, okay, and from the red to, let's say, something like this, pink, okay, and this color to this, okay, and let's say something like this. All right, so the entire control is on this control layer, and in the text you can change the entire text. So that's the first one, and let me show you the another one. So I'll go back to my original project and just hide it, and now let's see, let's open this one. So just double click it and it's going to be placed over here, and if you just press the play button, you can see now it shows this tonight 9 p.m. Samantha Beauty. So again, if you'll just double click it, this comp, that would open up this comp, and inside it you have the control for controlling all the colors. Just fit this in the view, and then we have the text, So just double click it and you can change the text. Let's fit it. So you can write tonight or something else like 8 p.m. Samantha Tyson. So I can write my name and okay, and you can even change this subtitle or the smaller text, and thereafter you just press the save and come back, and this would be updated over here. So you can see this has been updated very easily over here. So there are lots of cool and amazing designs, so all of these can be used this way. All right, like this one more is over here, so I'll just double click it. You can see it's going to add this one, and if I just play it, you can see, isn't this amazing? So this is how you can use the pop lower thirds in After Effects, and let me show you how you can use this in the Premiere Pro. So let me close this project and open up the Premiere Pro. So suppose I want to place this pop lower third over here on this clip. So for this purpose, what I will do, I will just first right click and select replace with After Effects composition, and that's going to ask you to save this. So I'll just select any of these, and that's going to launch the Adobe After Effects. And over here now I got, you can see. So if suppose I want to place it over here, so I'll just browse the pop lower third which I like. So let's say for this purpose I'll just go for this and just double click it, and that's going to place it over here. So it may take a little while. All right, so now it has been placed. So if you just press the play button, and it's going to show you this, and then you can just customize this text and position and everything else. So now let's adjust its position, make it fit, and let me place it something on the downside, and let's change its text. So in the text number 1, let me just fit this in the view. I'm going to type my name and I will save it, and if I'll go back over here, you can see the same has been updated over here. All right, and thereafter I need to press the save button. So once it is saved, you can go back. So now it's going to take a little while depending on the size of your project. So once the project is saved, you just go back to the Premiere Pro and just check by playing this. You can see now this has been updated over here. So this is how you can use this in Premiere Pro as well if you want. Loaded this pop lower third for the Premiere Pro, you will get a zip file. You just need to extract it. So you can use any zip extracting software. I'm using the WinRR. Once it is extracted, just open this folder. Inside it you will have the Morget file, video tutorial, and the preview, and these are the fonts. If you want, you can install these fonts. So this is the link, again the same thing, and the installation path has also been given, that where you want to install this, but I'll show you a easy and simple way. So just select this Morget file. Okay, so inside this you have the 30 items. All right, so 30 different modern ultra classic lower thirds. So what you have to do, you have to just copy this path. Okay, or what you can do, just go to the Premiere Pro. Suppose we want to place these pop lower third over here, so you need to go to the Windows and select the Essential Graphics, and Essential Graphics panel on this side would be open, and thereafter you need to click on this hamburger menu and select the Manage Additional Folders, and over here you need to click on the Add and browse the file wherever you have just placed this. I have copied that location. I'm just going to paste it over here and press enter, and that file would be open, and inside this folder you won't see anything, and only you have to just select the select folder, and that would be added over here. You can see pop lower third, Premiere Pro, pop lower third, and more get files, and we'll press OK. And by doing this, if you select on the browse, you will see, if you'll browse all of these, you will see all those pop lower third would be available over here. Let me show you. Let me just maximize this window. So you can press the parenthesis key to maximize it. And over here I have so many packs installed, like YouTube library, YouTube subscriber pack, and many other packs as well. So let me just find, where is it? Okay, alright, so now you can see the pop lower third pack are over here. So these are pop lower third pack. So you can even type over here pop, and that way only the pop lower third would be visible. So now I'll again press the parenthesis key to minimize this window, and now I can drag and drop over this video. So I'll just click and drag it over here, and it's going to take some time, and that could be loaded over here. Let me just lower down the resolution of playback so that we can see it. So if I just press play button, let me just mute everything, or let's make it solo. Thereafter we need to right click and select scale to frame size. This is a 4K resolution, and this sequence is of 1080. So you just need to place it over here, and thereafter you need to go to the edit, and over here you can edit everything. Some of these lower thirds needs the rendering before you can see the preview, depending on the performance of your system. So we have the master settings. We can scale it down from here, over here, and over here. From the text 1 setting, we can write our name, or we can change the text to anything we want, and we can even adjust its color. Text 2 settings, and then we can even change its color. We can change the font from here if we don't like this font. All right, and we can adjust everything, whether we wanted the bold style, light, or anything else. So all options are available over here. We can scale it, we can position it, we can track it, and the line settings, so we can change the color of the lines and elements 1. So the entire template is fully customizable. You can customize it again and again. So let me just show you how it's going to look if it shows me. As you can see, it shows the red line, so we need to render it. So once I render it, I'll show you the preview. So let me just try another one. So let's say this one. So if I'll click and drag it over here, it's going to take a while, and if I just press the play button, you can see it is too big. So I need to right click and select the scale to frame size, and that way it's going to lower down. And thereafter we can adjust the setting. You go to the effects, we can scale it down even further, and we can adjust its position to, let's say, something like this, because we want it over here. And in the edits option in the graphics panel, we can change the text 1. So we have the entire text 1 setting over here. So let me type my name and text 2. Okay, and we can even change the bottom text or text number 3 if we want, and we can even change its color. So suppose we don't like these shapes color to orange, so let's change it to something like this. Okay, and we can easily do this. And if we don't like the white color, we can change it to, let's say, orange. It's going to be orange, or we want it to be black, so we can make it black. All right, so everything is fully customizable. Let's try another one. So let me just find this one. Okay, this one is looking great, so I'll just drag it over here. It's going to take some time, and thereafter I will right click and select the scale to frame size. That would resize it, and then I can just adjust its position, and I can even scale it down something like this, and position over here, and change the text. So again, you can change its text, and if I just press the play button, this is how it's going to look. Isn't this amazing? Let's find another one. Let's say maybe this one. Let me drop it over here, Right click, select the scale to frame size, and let me just play it. And this is how it's going to look. I can adjust its position, I can scale it down to anything I want. Okay, and do remember that everything is customizable, fully customizable. You can customize everything in this pack. So let's find one more last. Let's say this one. So let me just drop it over here. Right click and select scale to frame size, and let's press the play button. And I think this one needs rendering. So once rendering would be done, it's going to show you. So how you can render it? Just place your playhead on the beginning of the clip and press I to mark the in point, and go to the end of the clip and press O to mark the out point, and thereafter go to the sequence and select render into out, and that's going to take some time and it's going to render the frames. Thereafter you would be able to see the preview of this. So let's wait and see. So now I have rendered it, and you can see now this is how it's going to look. Alright, so in the same way you can use all of these pop lower thirds pack. So it has 30 amazing and cool design. So you don't have to do anything, just drag and drop, change the text of your liking and just use it. The download link of this is in the description section below. So thank you so much. I hope you like this pop lower third pack by Mediastock, and this pack has 3 versions. You can download it for the Premiere Pro, for Final Cut Pro and the After Effects. The download link is in the description section below. So thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next video. Till then, keep shooting and unleash the creativity. Bye bye.